Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube. I'm SpartanDee. I'm playing Neverwinter on the PC, and these are the, I want to say, 5 top things on how you can make AD. I'll make that 6. So, do I want to show this blackboard? Maybe I'll show it at the very end. Yeah, I think that's all right. So, yeah, point number 6. Actually, let's go to the very bottom. Point number 6. Oh, shall I say point number 1? Let's just say point number 1. Refining your AD, right? Refining your AD. So basically, if you're running dungeons, right? If you go to this dungeon queues, so especially random queues, trial queues, advanced dungeon queues, skirmishes, dungeons, like this is basically the normal ones, right? Like everybody's telling you that this is what you should be doing in order to make AD, and they're right, because it's kind of like the bread and butter of getting AD. If you're not capable of doing the more advanced runs, you can always still do the skirmishes and dungeons. Yes, it's of a lower value, but you know what, if you're starting out, at least it's something. And the thing is, you only really need on a daily basis 100,000. So I make it sound easy to get. Hi guys, welcome to my stream. Hey Templars. Oh my god, Templars is 3 p.m. Wait, I want to say it's kind of early. It doesn't sound it's kind of early. It's actually kind of sounds kind of late. So welcome on in, Templars. You interrupted my YouTube video. I was making a YouTube video when you came in, so it's all right though. It's okay, no worries. I can always make it again, or I can make it like off stream. You know, that's probably the better, the smarter way of doing a YouTube video. Let me do you a quick shout out, sir. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Sorry, let me just let that play first. How was your stream, by the way? I wanted to go in, but I'm streaming right now. And if you didn't know, I'm going off. I'm flying off to Singapore this Friday in 2 days. So I will not be streaming for 2 weeks after, because I'll be away for 2 weeks, like overseas. So yeah, too long didn't read. I'll just be away, so that's why I'm like squeezing as many hours into like stream as much as possible before I go away. Yeah, no worries. We're basically making sure to be safe, you know. Like I got my 4th vaccination. You know, we're gonna stay a couple of days in like Malaysia, fly off to Singapore, stay a couple of days there, get our like you know, COVID tests done before going on board the ship, you know, and then go to like Thailand and Penang, and go back to Singapore, and then fly back to Penang. I know it's really silly, and then maybe stay at Miri, and then finally go back home, which is about, I want to say, roughly 2 weeks. So yeah, I'll try to be safe as I can be. You know, if it happens, it happens. You know, but as you may or may not know, it will be pretty fatal for me if I did get COVID. So fingers crossed. You know, God bless that. You know, I don't get COVID in the 2 weeks that I'll be away. Anyway, I guess I'll continue with the video. I'll just edit this part out, you know, or leave it in. I don't know. I like to roll with the punches. That's just how we roll over here. Anyway, but if you have to go, I think it's pretty late. Maybe 3 a.m., 3:30 a.m. You're exactly 12 hours difference from me. It's 3:30 p.m. for me, so it should be about 3:30 a.m. for you. So if you have to go, Templars, thank you for coming by, and have a good rest, sir. All right. Anyway, going back to my video. So you refine 100,000 AD per day. So that's pretty basic. What can help you if you're like bored or done with running dungeons because you've already done it and you're only getting like whatever, how much left of rough Astral Diamonds in a day? What you can do is run these ancient dragons, right? The ancient dragons, they give you, it doesn't say here, but the chests at the end gives you like a lot of rough astral diamonds. And I could probably go to the place that I'm talking about, which is doing the Rage of Bell, right? Rage of Bell is also another source of rough astral diamonds. You know, if it's up, like it's only up once every, I want to say 3 hours or 2 hours, right? There's like an hour cooldown. Then it's like insurgencies for how long, however long. And then it's straight after that is the Rage of Bell. And you can run 3 hardcore Rage of Bells or 6 normal. I think it's like 6, right? 6 or 9 normal Rage of Bells. I don't remember. I don't do the normal ones anymore. It's like either hardcore or nothing at all, or bust, right? So those are also a really good source of rough astral diamonds. So I think you're covered with rough astral diamonds, right? I mean, you could also get it from endgame chests. And dungeons chest, sorry, not end game chests. End game chests would be like Tom and Lam and what, you know, Zero Challenge Master and COK. I mean, if you're new, you probably won't be able to get into those. But you know, slowly, just try to get like at least 100,000 rough astral diamonds in a day, and you'll be golden. All right, just do that every day, right? So that's the refining of your astral diamonds. And what's really good about all of this, right, is you don't really need any other people to like sell you something in order to get the AD, except with the exception of one. The next one, point number 2, is the Zen Exchange. Now, the Zen Exchange, you might be thinking, oh, you know, you buy Zen by putting in, like, say, oh, I don't know, 5,000, what's my number block? 5,000 Zen and 750 AD per Zen, right? For 3,750,000. That's what I put in. You could post at 5, but that's not why we're here. We're here because of the sell Zen. Now, hear me out. I know what you guys are thinking. Like, are you crazy putting in real life cash into the game to get AD? Are you crazy? Well, I mean, yes, it's a bit crazy, but the topic of this video is how to get refined astral diamonds after you've already refined your 100,000 AD daily, right? So, I mean, I got 1,000 astral diamonds right here, 1,087. Gonna keep it. I'm not gonna sell. Well, you know, maybe I can sell one. Shall I sell one and see if it goes through? I'm actually interested to know. I don't know. Let's do it. Oh yeah, I got it straight away. Look at that. I got 750. I got 750 AD. So if I was to withdraw all, I would have gotten 750 astral diamonds. So yeah, I mean, it's viable, I think. But okay, so hear me out, right? The Zen that I got right now is actually free Zen that I got by exchanging astral diamonds into Zen. So I just basically sold 1 Zen for astral diamonds again, which is kind of stupid. I don't know, this is just purposes of the video, guys. It's not really, this is not how you make AD from Zen, okay? What I mean to say is use real life cash, buy the Zen, or you know what, better yet, wait for a extra Zen sale, whatever, that comes by from time to time. Like, actually get the Zen that you bought, like 5,000, for example. I don't remember. I think it's like 50, 100, 250, 1,000, 5,000 Zen, something like this, right? But during a sale where they give you extra, maybe what you can do is just keep the 5,000, and the extra would be, I think, maybe around 250. Sell the 250, you know, or if you were to spend real life cash to buy Zen, and then you wanted AD for whatever reason, or you've already bought whatever it is that you needed by you know, the reason why you bought the Zen in the first place, right? You can then post whatever Zen that's left over for AD. Again, it's not great, but you know, it's something to think about. Okay, so or on the flip side, if you're somebody like me who turns AD into Zen because we just have a ludicrous amount of AD anyway, and then now we're like having second thoughts about it, you know, wanting to have AD instead of Zen, then you can convert it back, right? Like I know of, like I don't know personally, I have heard of people having 300 million like Zen AD what have yous, you know. So definitely there are people out there who may actually consider this, you know. So that's point number two. And you know what, the beauty of this kind of like the point number two, the Zen Exchange, is that it's unlimited. Like it's only limited by the amount of real life cash that you have to burn. I assume. Do not, I reiterate, do not use real life cash into the game if you need cash. Like if you need to buy food, if you need to buy rent, if you need to buy bills, please do not use the Zen Exchange method to get AD. I implore you, that is not the best way. Or alternatively, which is a smarter thing to do, I want to say, is buy something in the Zen Exchange. It is gonna be like unbound, I want to say. If you're gonna buy things from like Zen from Zen Exchange, you will probably get it locked for like a week or something, right? This is because a lot of people has tried to scam Steam by buying the Zen through Steam and then refunding it within like 24 hours or something like this after they've bought something with the Zen. So basically they're getting free Zen, right? That's the reason why you have a 7-day kind of like lockdown, cooldown, that you can't sell anything that you buy from Zen. I mean, it makes sense, right? Anyway, so what I'm saying is you can buy something from the Zen, right? You buy Zen, you buy something from the Zen store. What kind of things? Well, I suppose not services. Well, you can sell races, I suppose. The best ones would be coalescent wards. I can't find where it is. Supplies. There you go. If you were to buy coalescent motes, for example, it is going to be unbound if you don't buy Zen through Steam, and then you can sell it for, I think it's about 900,000 AD currently in the auction house. I'm not quite sure. I don't really buy my own coal modes. I got 9 coal modes for free. So yeah, I don't really need to buy any more coal modes, guys. So that's one way. That's the smarter way. I think you can actually, in terms of like bang for your buck, I suppose selling coal modes over exchanging Zen into AD would be much better. But like I said, that method would require people to buy it. You know, if people don't buy your coalescent modes, then you're not gonna get that AD. But you know, I think it's safe to say that people will always need AD, so you don't really have to worry about that. The next point, I actually need to go to PE to do this, so I think I will do that right now. I do have quite a few missions to do in a stronghold, but you know what, at the end of this video I'm gonna do that anyway, so it's okay. And I'm a visual learner, so I'm doing it like this, like actually showing you where to go. And I cross my fingers I have the thing on this tune, because I have a sinking feeling I've already spent all of the currency. And that's the hint, the currency. So with mod 23, I want to say, and like the previous mods, the old mods has been like upended, as it were. Like they don't exist anymore. But what comes with that is the old currencies. I don't see any old currencies on this dude. No, I should have prepared better. Yeah, I don't have any. I think I donated. Okay, I got some. Ooh, 3,000 Astral Diamonds? What is this? What is this? Coffers? Wait, what? Coffers? The dragon coffers. Dragon Horde coffers. These are 300. These are 300 Astral Diamonds? Do I have a bunch of those? I think I gave it away. Wait, so you're telling me if I had 10 of these... Yeah, if I had 10 of these, I get 3,000 AD. Right? Plus another 0. Oh wait, it's not even 300, it's 500. Huh. Huh. What is this? Are these books? These are books. Oh wow, I did not even know this, guys. I'm making a video about it. I didn't even know. I got a whole bunch of these books, but I kept these books on this tune for the boons, but I guess they don't exist anymore. So you saw it right there. I was selling books. I was selling the Dragon Horse, and these are straight up refined Astral Diamonds. Look at that. I mean, you're gonna have to like double click a lot, but 500, 500, 500. You know, if I had a bunch of these, like a whole stack, I'd be probably getting like, I don't know, hundred thousands, basically like one day's worth of refinement. So how much did I end up with that? And that's not even a lot. 4,530. So I'm just gonna move that into my shared bank. 4,530. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be a really long video, guys. I do apologize, but I'm exploring this. Like, I know I've written this down without actually like preparing myself. I'm just winging it as we go. So yeah, alt campaign currencies. You can definitely sell it. If you're a newer player, you may not have these. So you know, this maybe only applies to like veteran players. The next one, progress rewards. Point number 4, I want to say. Yeah, I'm doing it backwards. Progress number 4. Point number 4. Progress rewards. If you look up here, I had mine I think last night, so you can't really see it. If you hover over your nameplate, right? It says there, progress to next reward 17%. Now I think I've already covered how you can make the progress faster in a previous video. One of the things you could do is do insurgency. Let me see if there's any insurgencies right now. I don't actually know. It's not a travel signpost. Why you do this? Let's go to Valenhas. Give that a second. So I hope you know what insurgencies are. Insurgencies, for those who don't know, are basically HEs or BHEs that happen from time to time. Again, I've already talked about Rage of Bell, and before Rage of Bell happens, it's insurgencies. So hopefully it loads faster. Load faster, please. Okay, so while that's loading. Okay, there's no insurgency right now, but yeah, you just look for this portal to open, or you can like look at the map here. It says here Rage of Bell is 47 minutes till insurgency. So 47 minutes from now, there will be insurgencies, and this portal will open up. And you know, depending on where you are, if it's like a insurgency run, you could probably knock down about 10 or 12 of those HEs, and yeah, that's per HE, I want to say it's like about 10%, like by killing the mobs inside. If you try to do BHEs of any other map, you might find that your progress does not progress. It actually just stops. So it's really weird. Like, you have to kill world mobs in order to get the progress. So what I usually do, there's a lot of places that you can go in order to do like progress reward kills, but where I like to go is Cold Run, which I can't access right now because I haven't done the campaign. It doesn't matter, anywhere you like, you know, even the stronghold. I guess I'll go to the stronghold right now. Is there any other points before I go? It doesn't look like it. All right, so I'm just gonna go back to the stronghold again to show you. I'm actually not sure if killing the mobs at the stronghold, like HEs, would actually yield you any progress rewards, but we'll find out together, guys. If it doesn't, it doesn't really matter. All you gotta do is run around, kill mobs, maybe even in, I want to say, Dwarven Valley. I think there's a lot of people, a lot of content creators will tell you to go to Dwarven Valley and just like AFK farm, you know. Use a what you call those foeras, you know, the phoenix, whatever. You can do that if you want. I don't. I generally The BHE just disappeared. It's okay. Let's go to this BHE. I do apologize. I did not know that it was gonna go away. Let's just go to this beast attack here. I know for sure that if you kill any of these other mobs, it will like progress your progress reward. But oh yeah, do take note. The progress reward only happens like once a day, unless it's like a times progress event. At which time it's twice. Leaps and bounds. That's the event. The actual event name, official event name. Leaps and bounds. You can you can get 200% basically of the I don't know where I'm going. 2 times the progress rewards, and that's good because for every tune that you have, then you can have like multiple progress rewards, right? We're close. Hold on. I just need to find out if we can actually get progress. I think it's about like 1% per kill. So these three should give me maybe 1 or 3%. If it works. It doesn't work. So okay, like I said, some of the HEs, if you do them, kill the mobs, it doesn't give you rewards. Insurgencies are the only one that I can like noticed that actually gives progress. Oh god. These things always goes for the mobs. I don't know why. Why do you hate these guys so much? Anyway, the other one is running skirmishes and dungeons. Not dungeons. Dungeons will give you like 5% only. If you do, I want to say top of my head, random advanced dungeon queues will give you 20%. 10%, 20%. Do not take it with a pinch of salt because I don't know for sure exactly how much you get, but it's per RTQ. You know, it's not like one time you do an RTQ or an RADQ and then that's it. You don't get any progress rewards. It's per run. But I don't know whether it's like 10% or 20%. I think it's 20% per run. So basically, if you do 5 RTQs back to back, you can get your progress reward to 100%. Okay. So but you might think, well, you know, RTQs are a very long dungeon. Like, why would I want to do RTQs when I can just go around killing mobs, like, or Batiris, or go to Dwarven Valley or something like that? True. But if you have a really good group, sometimes the RTQs don't even last 10 minutes, right? They will be done. Like, you know, things like maybe CODG if you don't fail. What else is a really quick? I think skirmishes also give you 10 to 20%. Do not quote me on that. I don't really remember, but I have a sinking feeling skirmishes or RTQs. Just run RTQs, guys. RADQs is a bit harder. It really depends. Especially if you're pugging, it's gonna be even worse. And if you get like say CR, like you might as well go around killing mobs. Don't do CR to kind of like get your progress rewards. If you're doing it for an RADQ or a TQ, kind of like the stronghold, doing your part 1, part 2, sure. The one time, just do one RADQ. RDQs do not count. Right, so let me reiterate. If you want progress rewards, I don't know how many percentage, do RTQs, do RADQs, do random skirmishes. Those 3, not RDQs. RDQs do not count. I've tried. So that's it about progress rewards. Trust me, you do get refined 80. But again, with a pinch of salt, it's not always. It's an RNG. Okay, so the next part actually does require other people, and it's gonna be, you probably guessed it, the auction house. Auction house, it's I hesitate to mention, it is one of the best ways to get AD. Yes, I'll agree. You know, and it's like, but basically just sell anything that's not nailed down to the floor, right? Anything that's unbound, you know, things like, for example, maybe even this Mirage. Look, this Mirage that I'm using right now, they're unbound. I can actually sell this. So not that I'm gonna sell it, guys, okay? I'm just showing an example of checking the auction house, for example. So, you know, you have your Lionheart weapon set, you have your Mirage, you have your Masterworks, for example. Masterworks right now is like 9 million. 15 million. I don't know, we'll see. So this is like 2.5 million AD. Obviously I'm not gonna sell these, I need these myself. So let's check Masterworks, for example. You know, you might not be able to do Masterworks. Masterworks is a very expensive kind of like, you know, venture, so I don't highly recommend it. You can make a lot of money out of it for sure. Look at this. Even the non plus one version is 1.3 million, but the thing is, these are pretty difficult to kind of like make, right? You may fail for one, you know, lose all your materials that you might have bought in the auction house for like, you know, tens and hundreds of thousands of AD. So I suppose maybe if you're not a master worker or master crafter, what you can do is sell these woven whiskers, or even just the whiskers. Let me just see. Whiskers. I don't know. Let me try that again. Maybe it's, there we go. Running normal boss. You don't even have to do hardcore. Running bosses, get these whiskers. Look at this. It looks like one of these are about 100,000, so more than 100,000 each. That's one of these are already a daily refinement, right, of your rough astral diamonds. So imagine if you're running, you know what, you don't even have to complete it. You just go to the first boss, the gardener, kill him, and just like pray to RNGesus that you get a whisker or a shard of Dawn's Light. Let me see how much are those. Shard of Dawn Light's not as expensive, but not too bad either. Two of these are about 80, so about 40,000 AD. Again though, with auction houses, the thing is, people may undercut you, people may not buy it, you know, they've already got their masterworks. So as the game progresses, as the days goes by, there'll be less and less people wanting to buy these. So it's kind of like first come first serve. So the first person wins, I suppose. But it's still viable. I think it's still viable. And the last point number 6, is dungeons. So in fact, I don't have anything to show like via in-game. Unfortunately, I don't even remember if I have the screenshots for it. I am alt tabbed on my desktop right now because I'm trying to find if there's any like files that I've set aside for that. I should have been more prepared than this. I'm looking at like pictures that I've taken, screenshots that I've taken like years ago. What is this? Now these are not the pictures. Oh, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Here's one. I'll change the scene. It should still record. I hope so. I hope it didn't stop recording. It kind of like, oh no, I'm streaming right now. Change the scene. Yeah, I got some pictures for you guys. So this was actually a COK run. A hardcore, a master COK run, not a hardcore one, sorry. So if you look here at the bottom left, 10,000 Astral Diamonds. These are actually refined straight from the end game chest. So basically, you can get Astral Diamonds from end chests. It doesn't have to be COK. It could be any chest. It could be a skirmish. It could be a dungeon. It could be an advanced dungeon. It could be an RTQ. It's just a luck of the draw. It's so random sometimes. But, you know, if it does happen, then, you know, just take it. Going back to the scene. So that's all of the 6 points, guys. I don't believe, or I haven't discovered any other ways that you can get Astral Diamonds. So if you do know any other Astral Diamonds, like a refined one, not rough, we're not interested in rough. We're only interested in refined. But you know, yeah, so what, if you have any ideas on how to get refined ADs that I haven't mentioned here, then by all means comment. If you want to keep it to yourself, that's fine as well. I don't really, you know, it's more for the benefit of the viewers rather than my own benefit. I've got ADs. I need more. I do need more, but I've got my ways. Okay, that's basically all my ways. I think I don't think I have any other secret ways that I've withheld from you guys. So I hope that's been helpful so far. And again, guys, if you have an idea that I haven't even mentioned yet, do let me know, or do say in the comments. That would help the Neverwinter community. Maybe not so much as the devs or the game, but it will help the community so much more. Anyway, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. And oh, as a kind of like bonus. Oh yeah, let's do a bonus. Actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna do that for the stream. Sorry, guys on YouTube. I was gonna do something special, but I don't know if it's gonna work. So I'm gonna have to leave it to my viewers in stream right now, live. Yeah, I think that's. Oh, just as an announcement. I will be leaving. I'll be going away for holidays, so you won't be seeing me for the next 2 weeks or so on stream or on YouTube. But when I come back from my trip, I will be uploading videos of my trip. So look out for that, I suppose, if you're interested. I mean, if you're not, it's okay. But you'll probably see me doing a lengthy video of the whole 2 weeks trip. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you so much. I hope that's helped you guys, and maybe it has opened your eyes to like certain methods that you didn't even like thought up of at all. Anyway, thank you again so much for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya. Peace. Bye bye.